Mr. Webb plans to trap a gang of mafia by shooting webs from the webjet. While he knows the distance, pinpointing the precise time to shoot webs requires finding the square root of some numbers. Mr. Webb now regrets his skipping school days. In this video, we'll explore methods for determining the square root with a focus on the efficient prime factorization method. Prime factorization of a number involves rewriting the number as the product of prime factors, or numbers that can only be divided by itself and 1. For example, 6 becomes 2 times 3, while 20 becomes 2 times 2 times 5. To determine the square root of a natural number by prime factorization, follow these 3 steps. Number 1. Find the prime factorization of the number. Number 2. Take one number from each pair of prime factors. Number 3. Multiply the chosen factors to get the square root of the number. Let's apply these 3 steps to find the square root of 784. First, the prime factorization of 784 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 7 times 7. Second, take one number from each of the pairs of prime factors. There are 3 pairs of factors here, 2 times 2, 2 times 2, and 7 times 7. So, the 3 numbers chosen from each pair are 2, 2, and 7. Third, multiply the numbers chosen in step 2. Therefore, the square root of 784 is 28. The important thing here to note is that if the prime factors of a number are all in pairs, the number given is a perfect square, and vice versa. Square root of a common fraction. If you grasp the previous concept, finding the square root of a fraction will be easy. The square root of a common fraction is equal to the square root of the numerator divided by the square root of the denominator. So, we apply the factorization method for both the numerator and the denominator. Let's find the square root of 1 and 13/36. This is a mixed fraction, so we convert it first into the improper fraction, 49 over 36. The square root of 49 over 36 is equal to the square root of 49 over the square root of 36. The prime factorization of 49 is 7 times 7, while the prime factorization of 36 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. At the numerator, there's only one pair of prime factors, which is 7 times 7, so we only take 7 from that pair. At the denominator, there are 2 pairs of prime factors, 2 times 2 and 3 times 3. The chosen factors will be 2 and 3. Since we've got 7 in the numerator, we just have to do the multiplication for the denominator. So, the square root of 1 and 13/36 is 7 over 6. To determine the square root of a decimal number, we need to follow several steps. For example, we aim to calculate the square root of 2.25. First, we need to convert 2.25 into a fraction, so we get 225 over 100. Second, apply factorization for fraction. There are 2 pairs of prime factors at the numerator, 3 times 3 and 5 times 5. So, if we take one number from each pair, we'll get 3 and 5. We do the similar step for the denominator. That yields 2 and 5. Third, continue the process by multiplying the chosen factors, so we get 15 over 10. This fraction is changed back into its decimal form, and here we have the result, 1.5. Therefore, the square root of 2.25 is 1.5. Pretty easy, isn't it? Now, here are some questions for you. Can you find the square roots of these numbers? Share your answers in the comments below. Thank you for your continuous support, especially our valued patrons and members who have been encouraging us to keep producing more quality content.